Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. We're back to Silksong. It's been too long. It's been so long that I just had to watch back the last stream video to remind both myself and chat what happened last time. Hi, YouTube. Last time, I mean, it was pretty memorable once I jogged my memory. We, first off, had a huge debate about what is and isn't a boss. And then, with Alchemist, Xylodal, and Zandu or Zondu or whatever. And then, of course, we ended here with the Pollen Heart after defeating Shrine Guardian Seth and then Nihilith. A little bit of a less fun boss battle, if I'm being completely honest with you. So here we are. Here's the state of our quests. We have one heart to go, the Encrusted Heart. We have final audience with the second Sentinel near Songclave. We have Pinstress on the Stormward side of Mount Fey. We have a hidden hunter who stole Gilly's keepsake near the Bell Shrine between Deep Docks and Farfield. We have the Passing of the Age. And then destroying Void Masses. That's where we're at. Pollen Heart beating faintly. Plasmium Gland pulsating. Hunter's Heart beating steady and strong. I got too many things in my pockets that are making noises and moving. Hot take, if you put something in your pocket, it shouldn't be moving or pulsating or beating or any of that shit. Yeah. Cool. Where to go? I kind of like the idea of going out towards Mount Fey. That'd be fun. There's also a thing right here. You know. Ooh, I am rusty. What if someone had their dog in their pocket or purse? I think a pet inside of a purse is a totally... At that point, you are using an animal carrier as a purse, as something that can also hold a couple of your items. I think that's totally fine. I think using your pocket to hold a pet, I don't know. Maybe if it's like a very well-behaved rat or something. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know. People are talking about either their opinions on Nihilith. I generally enjoyed it. Not my favorite, but I didn't mind it. I absolutely cheesed it. I'm happy, to be clear, I think I'm happy Nihilith exists. That sounds really bad. As a boss battle is what I meant to say. But it's also one of those things that is like, I'm not going to particularly enjoy doing it. Necessarily. So I'm imagining we have to go over to this side. But I do, but to be clear, what I'm trying to say is like, I think, oh, hello. I think what you get from Nihilith existing is a... Oh, boy. Is a variety that is worth... A variety that's nice, that makes the game feel more well-rounded, more fully fledged. But so her existence, not a problem for me. The moment-to-moment fighting of her, not my favorite. It's not going to make any top-tier lists for me. That's all. That's all. Not every boss can be for you, it's true. But also, like, some bosses' purpose in a game is not to be your favorite. Some bosses definitely are meant to be, this is going to be memorable, favorite. Trobio is one of those. Carmelita is another. But the purpose of every one can't be to compete for your favorite. Sometimes the purpose of it is to complete an enormous swath of the lore, to play an important role in the like character or world building, like pyramid of Pharloom. I think Nihilith fits a lot of those boxes, and you could check it very well. I think the text after Nihilith dies is a good example of that. But I don't know. Still, it's not my... That doesn't mean Now the question is interesting because you can always ask what if questions with things like this, but I don't know that they are necessarily so the next thing you could do is you could be like, okay, well, what if Nihilith were a different boss battle design that still accomplished what it is you're saying, Ryan? Could still, then it's the best of both worlds. So you get a fun fight, or a fight that would be more fun for me, while still accomplishing the things that you're talking about. But the problem with what ifs and artistic creations is that, like, people love to be like, I would love this book if it were written in third person. No, you can't say that. You can't say it. You can't say that and know it. You're allowed to say it. The thing would be entirely different if it was written in third person. Like, word by word, it would feel entirely different. If Nihilith were a more traditional boss battle, would I like it more? I don't know. I guess maybe. I could say that, I guess. But I don't know that me saying it has any validity. Ah, shit. I'm bad at game right now. I'm real rusty. Can't wait to go get to a boss battle. Hi, Riley. How's it going? There we go. Just go? I don't know how we do this. I don't remember. Okay. I don't know. Oh, boy. But question, is it fair to say that a storytelling technique doesn't work? Oh, that's an interesting question. Here's one way that you can always 1000% get away with saying that. Add 2 words at the end. This storytelling technique doesn't work for me. And then explain why. Just talk about what it made you feel. Beyond that, you get into some really interesting questions that I don't know how to answer, really, because it depends so much on the individual thing. Does one author's use of, like, first person, oh boy, work for you? Does it not? That one seems like pretty low stakes. What about something much I'm trying to think of an example of, like, so you could say, like, Catcher in the Rye's the voice of Holden Caulfield doesn't work for me. And you could also say it just doesn't work in general. I would argue against you probably, but you could say that. On the other hand, that one kind of comes down to, like, I don't know. That one gets complicated very quickly. On the other hand, you could be there's like storytelling techniques that don't work for other reasons, like problematic ones. X really problematic character has a certain technique applied to them, and all of a sudden you're in like, okay, I don't think that works at all because it's just not. I don't know. I'm not going to come up with any examples because I don't really want to. How's that for a reason? Let me focus on this for 2 seconds because I am getting lost.
I started reading Gideon the Ninth, and although the premise was right up my alley, it was written in second person, and it kept taking me out of it, and I couldn't get through it.
Gotcha. I don't know that book. Fuck. I'm an English teacher, though, so I feel like I can usually back up my intuitions. I think that's what we all want in the end, right? I think that what we want when we have conversations about, like, X storytelling technique doesn't work is you want whoever is having that conversation, whoever's arguing that point or persuading on that point, to just have, like, examples from the text, reasoning. The worst case scenario is, like, X storytelling storytelling technique didn't work because it wasn't relatable. That is the kind of sentence you hear a lot in like very, very early. That's the kind of conversation you hear, the kind of commentary you hear that never ends up going anywhere. Where it's like, relatable is a hard word because what do you even mean when you say that? Relatable is one of my least favorite words when it comes to talking about art, because especially about writing, because it's a conversation that has been like, frankly, kind of corrupted. But the dream is like, here's where it didn't work for me. Nabokov's Lolita lost me when, X part, Y part. I don't know where I'm going now because I've lost the sense, but my thought is just go up. That's a pointless reason to not like a book. I think it's mostly just first off, you can not like a book for whatever reason you want. Saying something isn't relatable is just shorthand for saying nothing at all. It's saying, I realized I had a preference against it. Why? I don't know. Relatable is wild. Relatable is a wild thing to say. It's like saying, I found it interesting. You're not really generally saying anything. The other huge problem with relatable is that it has been used a lot in conversation to be like, I didn't find this narrator reliable. Well, of course you didn't, because you're a white man in your 60s teaching English at UW-Madison when it was written by a descendant of slaves from the American South. It's not relatable to you because you are who you are and they are who they are, and get out of here. Anyways, let's see where Pinstress is going. So I have problems with relatable, but I think anyone with a brain has problems with relatable. The thing is that most people who use it use relatable as a word are not saying stuff like what I just said. They're generally just saying, I don't really have the language to talk about why this matters to me this way or why this isn't working for me this way. But relatable is a word that I have heard used in this space before, and so I'll use it. I really don't think most people using that phrase are like, piss. I missed. Woo! All right, we're warming up the platforming again today. We are warming it up. Ryan, you didn't have to no-scope my alma mater that way. I love UW-Madison. Beautiful campus, by the way. Probably would have loved to go there, but I don't actually know any 60-year-old male English teachers at UW-Madison, so that wasn't me actually. That was just me picking a random example. Anyways. Bye, Carly. Okay. I'm remembering how the game works. Supposedly. Or something. I have 4 health. Ah! I have 3 health. I don't like this. Let me just try this. That's way better. Way better. Much preferable. Uh-oh, are we there? Are we like there? Uh-oh. That was bad. Uh-oh, are we there? I think you're struggling with Mount Faye more than you did the first time. I think that's true. I whiffed! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know that I'm meant to go up here, but I think I'm probably onto something. Thank God we have 3 health. I should really be looking for a bench. That's what I was about to say. Okay, we're doing it. Okay, we're doing it. Uh-oh. 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 How do I do this part? I don't remember. Uh-oh. Fuck. I need to go back and watch the Mecha Chameleon VOD. I'm so bummed I missed it. Oh my god, it was a lot of fun. We'll have to do that again soon. After playing Mecha Chameleon with the mods, I did find a video. I did then see a clip on social media of someone painting themselves with just a like bold flashing arrow that said, "Look here," or something like that, to point at another player. And I was like, why didn't I do that to just like throw Carly under the... Carly's not here, so I'll use Carly as an example. Throw Carly under the bus. Damn it. It's a great idea. I didn't even do the second jump there. I'll tell Carly, no, Evo, there's no reason to do that. Okay, would it be better if I said Evo? I didn't actually mean Carly specifically. I just meant, you know, fuck. I just meant someone. And I'm not going to pick my wife because, you know, I'm married to her. Ah! What do you mean that missed? What do you mean that missed? Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to go, brother? Did you go up over here? I don't think so. Never mind, you probably did. No! No! That's actually you? I thought I was hitting a dead body. Aha, Needlebug. Who else would dare wake a pinstress with such force? Saw my wish, I'm guessing. Here's hoping to fulfill it. Here hoping to fulfill it. I can't read today. I know what you were seeking, pinstress. A death duel. An end from battle. Not Cavern's collapse. Oh. Is Hornet about to read this situation and talk pinstress off the ledge here? I can oblige to a point, but a greater challenge... Get it? A point, because I have a needle. But a greater challenge still awaits me below. Whatever else you're about, you might be finding it futile now, Needlebug. The black quakes. Pharloom's finale arrives. Let's stop the yapping, eh? How about we begin? Let's see at least one of us end true to our nature. Oh boy. I can't wait to see how this goes based on how my... how my play has been so far today. All right, we're going to do one attempt without a prediction. Then we'll see what happens. Hi. I'm literally getting a phone call. Never mind. Spam. Okay, hello. Hey. Don't use those tools. Okay. You hit me hard. I'll give you that. I'll give you that for free. You do hit hard. Ah! I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh! You whiffed. Okay. We're pogoing a little bit. Pogoing a little bit. Ah! Okay. I cannot even talk right now. I'm trying so hard. Try me again. Try me again. Try me again. Your tools really are not scary right now. So that's good. Okay. We're doing much better. Probably shouldn't have said that. God, you were so fast. I don't even really think you're that fast compared to some of the other people I've fought, but... Fuck! That hit me? No! No! I'm one shot. I'm dead! Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Now we got a chance to predict. Okay. So far, so good. I like this. This seems fun. Seems like it'll be a challenge. Seems like it'll be a fun time. We go up to 539 deaths. Apparently, docket was incorrect. Chat, careful about saying too much about your experiences here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Please, no comments about your experience with this boss until much later. I haven't seen anything about this boss yet. I've spent 30 seconds with her. Please. Please no. Yeah, boss's name is just Pinstress. All right. Let's do it. First off, we got to get back up there, so that's fun. I fucked it. I fucked it again. Ah! "30 seconds is a long time. Some would say too long." Is that the opposite of a sex joke? Like, it started like a 30 seconds is plenty long enough. My wife tells me all the time that that's plenty. But then it went the other way. I can do the jumpies. You merely adopted the jumpies. I was born into it, molded by it. Oh, shit. There it is. Little Silk. I whiffed. Thanks for the follow, Blood Vieira. All right, let's do it. Ryan, you're not allowed to quote movies you haven't watched. Joke's on you. I've seen all the Batmans. I mean, the Christopher Nolan Batmans. I'll tell you all about my experience with this boss. I walked up there and shook her hand, and she said, "Mars, you're the greatest player I've ever seen. Your friend Ryan is the worst. You get to win this battle without playing." Which really, if you think about it, is losing the battle. Because getting to fight her is the fun, you know? So I'm really sorry you didn't get to play her because you were quote-unquote too good. We're going to go with the simple pogo strat here. Pretty simple. You do a sideways dash, I pogo that shit. I avoid a bunch of... fuck, or I miss. One of the two. I avoid tools. I jump over them. Why did I miss the pogo? I try not to stay underneath you, I think. I think I want to be off to the side. The other thing is, though, that you're kind of like stuck there in midair when you're doing this stuff. So maybe I could... That's a good heal. I think the claw line has more space here to be used than I used it the first time, that's for sure. There, that's a good claw line. Then I get on top and I pogo a lot. Yeah. That's the play. Okay. That's not good. I was in there like swimwear. Okay, let's get a heal in. Good heal, I think. Yeah. I whiffed the pogo, the claw line. That's a good claw line. Oh, I whiffed. Oh, good pogos. Good pogos. We're pogoing. We're pogoing asses. Oh my god, is this actually just what's the name of the game that people play? Like Melee. It's just Melee? It's just Super Smash? Do I just gotta get you off this ledge? Ah! Fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. Good heal. Always sucked at Smash. I've also played... I played maybe 30 minutes in my entire life. That's generous. Maybe 10 minutes in my entire life. Fuck. We need Silk. Oh, I did knock you off. Did I win? No! Okay. Ah! I went right into the middle of that. I do have enough for a heal. No! Okay. I'm so sorry, Bluebies. Fuck. Dang it. That's so true, Evo. I have spent more time in my life considering whether or not I would smash or pass the cast of Super Smash Brawl, or whatever it was called, than I have actually playing it. You're so right. I forgot about that. Fuck. No, my first gamble and I lost? Oh, no. Don't worry. That'll never happen again. Anyways, put a bunch of points down on blue, and I'm sure I won't let you down. Okay, let's just restart. Let's just restart. The old fingies, the old thumbs. Restart the old thumbs. Hit you with the little claw line action. There we go. And we are golden. Do the run and jump here. Yeah, I'll always be a believer. I can never lose that way. No. You misunderstand. You will always lose that way. Even when you win, it won't be enough to make up for the crippling debt that you've crawled into by always believing the rest of the times. No, you don't understand. Before you resign yourself to this life, think long and hard about being a believer. It's not for the faint of heart or the fan of wallets. I don't know. It's. All right, here we go. I think I can do this. We had good stretches and bad stretches last time. What if I hit you with some tools? How about that? Nothing risky. Get your occasional pogos and your occasional claw lines. Okay, that was risky, in fact. Because we traded damage, and I don't want to trade damage with you. Because I'll die if we trade damage. Fuck. Shit. That worked. That didn't work again. My claw line method needs help. Fuck. Let's say full health, full silk. It's that easy. Did you know if you have full health, full silk, you win? Fuck. Aye, I whiffed. No, I tried to get out of there. Good heal. Okay. Could still use more silk and health. I don't like the charge attack. Oh, I knocked you off, which is really unfortunate because then I don't get to farm you for health. I whiffed both of those, and I need to not whiff those. Do it again. Do it again. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Ah! Damn it. 4 health. I whiffed. I'm dead. I'm dead. Ah! It's a hope and a pray and a miracle, and it worked. sure the Bluebies love to hear that it was a hope and a prayer and a miracle. Ah! I'm still so rusty. Okay, that worked really well. Ah! I don't like this. You should leave me alone. Ah, I'm dead. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. 2 health and a dream. Ah! 1 health. Oh my god. Ah! How am I still alive? Do it again. Do it again. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. My sawtooth thing keeps saving my life. No! I tried to heal. Ah, we were that close to getting a heal off. If I would have avoided that. Yeah, I've sawtooth parried a couple times here, and it's been so lucky. That was you're right. That was a very exclamation Cassie run. Exclamation Cassie is not gonna lie. I'm squeezing my butt cheeks watching this. That was a very Cassie run. I spent the whole second half of that fight being like, I have 1 health. All right, we go again. He'll take those winnings and call it. Uh-oh. That means Luke's disbelieving. Pinstress, can I get you to follow me off the ledge here? Surely if I believe this time, I'll get my money back. Nobody tell them. See you later, Pinstress. I'm going up here. Oh, it just resets the fight. Okay. All right, well then this will count as that attempt. This is the same attempt. It's just I was like, what if I just run away? That'll surely work, right? Okay, we're doing damage. The pogo is the play. You've heard of those popular Ryan Holiday books? Those like Stoic philosophy books? The obstacle is the way. He was incorrect. It's the pogo is the way. He being like Socrates or whatever. Which one's the Stoic philosophers? I don't know that Socrates is. Okay, okay, okay. Much better, much better, much better. 8 health. Oh, okay. Okay, come here. I'm comfortable enough now that I want to do some damage to you. I think we're kind of gaming here. We heal here because we're max silk. If you jump at the exact moment that that attack goes, then you parry it. Of course, I was a little late on that one. Was a little late on that one. Marcus Aurelius? That's the one, right? Ah! I tried so hard to get away. I tried so hard. I got so far. I tried so... How's that line go? And in the end... Ah! Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Is Marcus Aurelius one of your Dark Souls characters? Yes. Noted stoic philosopher. Ah! Woo! 5 health. Get in there. Get in there like swimwear. Do some damage. I think that's a good heal. Great heal. 8 health. Oh, I whipped the pogo. I whipped the pogo. I whipped the pogo. That's all right. We got the stun. Oh my god, we did it. Pinstress, are you dead? Nope. Nope. Let's go! Woo! All right, don't pay it back just yet, just in case. Gah. Bested fair, and yet you choose to stay the killing blow. I can test you, Pinstress, and myself for what's to come, but I will not cut you down. Despite its quakes, Pharloom's demise is not as certain as it seems. This is a hope versus despair battle. Pinstress craves the finality of defeat or victory. Hornet withholds it. That is a political statement about hope versus despair in the nation of Pharloom. I shall act to change that fate. If I succeed at my task, the land that remains will require the watch of strong bugs like you. Aw. Ain't you an inspiration? Making me seem like a right fool. Here thinking only on the end while you're looking to a future fair. That's a lovely piece of writing. Seems you've beaten me twice, Needlebug. Both my pin's edge and my heart's resolve. Ah! Fatal resolve. Not fatal indeed. Wait, what? I voted pink? I was sure I voted blue. Ah ha 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 ha. I love that dialogue. I love that so much. Pinstress is the perfect person to hold it too. Just emo enough, which is like barely, to make this a fun, like a real conversation without being too emo. All right, let's see who won big. Mona won big. Grumbo won big. Nayrist, Polars. Drunk decoys. For your talents, Needlebug, in blade and strength, and restraint, take this emblem of my order. Hadn't ever thought another'd be joining our slim ranks, but you're as deserving a member as has ever come before me. As has ever come before. I love that. Oh my god. I am swimming through brain fog today. Contraction. Jesus Christ. As is, as has, contracted to as has ever come before. That's how people talk. Ah. But I don't think I've ever seen that contraction before, actually. The pin badge, emblem of the Order of the Pinstress, the old blade masters of Pharloom, reduces charge time of Needle Strike. Needle Strike is just my my held. Yeah, my held attack. Don't know if you've heard it, Needlebug, but supposedly there's a gleaming secret hidden at this mountain's core. Meant to be a marvel, or so my sisters past once told. A giant cavern, all of crystal. If you're hanging around these heights and time's allowing, maybe you'll get to seeking it. Of course, you'd first have to find the entrance, but you've certainly shown the skills to wriggle up in there, provided you're so inclined. Is that a reference to something that I have already found? Front seat question, yes or no. Please just answer yes or no. That's what I thought. That does not ring any bells for me. Cool. A mighty battle this is good, because that means we got another thing to chase, chat. A mighty battle we had. Time now to get to your all-important business. I'll be wishing for your success. No. Tell me the thing you said before. Tell me the other shit that you said. Crystals. At Mount Faye's core, I believe is the word you used. So to me, that honestly reeks of like here, potentially. But it could also be below, but I think it's probably there. But we shall see.
Hello everyone. 3 months already. I probably still don't have enough watch time to say the word sad face.
Can I get an exclamation watch time? Hi, Super Cake. Thanks for the 3 months. No, you're still not even half. You're over halfway there, I should say. Okay, I'm working on my to-do list in my notes real quick. Just checking stuff off. We did that. My to-do list says ring room in Farfields, which I think is this. We have courier tasks. We have crystals at the Mount Phase core. We have a bunch of things on our actual quest list as well. Oh, did you clip it, Hexy? An order lost of Maiden's Fair. Lethal talents beyond compare. Warriors proud in battle's midst. You were the finest, bravest cast. I remember you, my sisters past. The flurried dance of blades swung swift. An order of pinstresses, the sisters. Beautiful. That was really good. That's a great song. She makes the most unhinged sounds. Okay. Let me quickly go back and watch this clip so that we can find out exactly what Pinstress said. Thank you, Pexy. To know if you've heard it, Needlebug. Okay, what was that? What was that? To know if you've heard it, Needlebug, but supposedly there's a gleaming secret hidden at this mountain's core. Meant to be a marvel, or so my sisters passed. Crystal Cavern, once told. A giant cavern, all of crystal. If you're hanging around these heights and time's allowing, maybe you'll get to seeking it. Of course, you'd first have to find the entrance, but you've certainly shown the skills to wriggle up in there, provided you're so inclined. Up in there. I hear mountain's core, and I think, honestly, the base of the mountain as deep within it as you can get. Very like Mines of Moria situation. But two different parts of that include language that points me either up or at least higher than the core, higher than the base. Lofty heights and wriggle up in there. I don't think you'd wriggle up in there down here, but maybe. I think you could wriggle up in there up here, especially maybe from below. And we could even try the top, but I don't know that we need to. Yeah. Let's go exploring. I like the idea of trying to find this. Uh-oh. I killed the bug. There we go. Let's get to wriggling. Couldn't have said it better myself. I love to wriggle. Huge wriggling fan. Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Do, 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 do. Oh, wait, that's wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Boop, 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 boop. All right, looking for anything breakable. Let's go to this summit first. When is this being added on Bandle? Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, hello, my friend. You know anything about like a Neil Young Heart of Gold, except it's actually just crystal? Okay, the ancient song does nothing different to this big burb. What's that word for the, like, mythological enormous birds? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Front seat question. What's the name for the... In my head, a rock. Yes, a rock. Thank you. Big chicken? That's... yeah. Dinosaurs spelled with an A is also really good. Rock is the answer I was looking for. Dragon is funny. Big chicken is way funnier. Dinosaurs with an A is also pretty great. Dinosaurs. Yeah, I was thinking of a rock. Okay, I mean, that's pretty much that. Let's play a little game, chat. How cold am I right here? I know it's the top of Mount Faye. On a scale of 100 degrees to 0 degrees Celsius. Right here to the entrance to the cavern. How cold am I? Front seat question. You have to answer with a number between 0 and 100. 0 being cold. 50? 30? 20? Cool. Why'd you name your channel Little Indigestion? Because I was a fool. Because of that old meme that was like, hey. Let's say that the average for that last answer was 25. How about that? Let's just, for our purposes, say that the last one was 25. Hold up. Pause. I see Crystal in the background. You see this right here? This right here. Let's say that that was 25. Anyways, I named my channel Little Indigestion because of that dumb meme forever ago, which was like, not even a meme, but just like your rapper name would be your Lil plus the last reason you were in the hospital or like the last medical issue you've had. So that's me, Little Indigestion. Okay, front seat question, 0 to 100, how warm am I now? Right here. Last one was 25. This was 25. Now how warm am I? To the entrance to the crystal cavern. Front seat question. The last average was 31. Well, I know, but I said the average. But I was setting the marker. You can't set the marker. I'm setting the marker. The marker was 25. All right, I don't know. Now I'm more confused. Let's go down. My guess is that it is at the bottom of the... bottom of the middle, the little horizontal bar. But I'm trying to go slow. So I can look for any crystals that I might find. There's some like kind of in the ceiling back there. Ouch, that was dumb. Unrelated, but Egypt is ahead. Let's fucking go. Thank you, Zuma, for the update. I appreciate that. Has Mo Salah scored yet? Hi, Zens. How's it going? Zens, for no reason at all, can I get a watch time in chat? For no reason at all, could you type exclamation watch time in chat? Ah! I'm looking for secrets. I'm looking for secrets. Hello, my friend. Late, late you are, and already a mask, already a face. Is it for those? It is for those without that I must carve. Until caverns collapse, the masks must be made. To exist, to die, a face is needed. It is the essential thing. That's deep, actually. Our world cries its end, but the masks must still be carved. I love your voice. Sorry, 1 second. Zen type watch time. Zen's balls only has 7 hours of watch time. Zen, I have terrible news. I won't delete your messages just because you have balls in your name, but I'm watching you. Takes 20 hours of watch time to say balls. What greater gift? Fresh faces for all. What greater gift? A mask to hide. A mask to be. A land to find. Fresh faces for all. Okay. 0 to 100. How close am I? 0 being 0 degrees Celsius, 100 being very close, boiling hot. How close am I right now to the entrance to the Crystal Cavern? Front seat question. I ain't saying balls, but I am crusty. Can I get a watch time? You did just say balls. Pretty low. Cool. I would say that's farther. Fuck. Yo, Mask Maker, you got a bench for me, my guy? Got a bench for me, my friend? God, it feels so warm in there. I want to stand in here. I just want to stand right here. Oh. Okay, I'm thinking we go right here. Icy crystals? Ow! Okay. We're looking. We're keeping our eyes open. Some of these crystals break. See, this is the problem. I'm going to die here. And then my silk is going to be here. Some of these crystals break when you get close to them. Or when you attack them, I should say. So are they hiding an entrance behind them? I do not know. Is the water okay here? It's probably cold, right? I don't remember. Fuck, it's cold. Damn. Damn it. The good news is we get to go the other direction now to explore. So that's actually kind of a fine place for us to die. Hornet likes the polar plunge. Ah! You scared the shit out of me. You pizza shit. You pizza shit. Silk. Ouch. It's got to be like up right here, I think. Oh, right there. I think I found it. Wait. No. Go get the thing. I found it. I absolutely found it. Go get your silk first, though. Ah! Oh, my God. I just had a moment of claustrophobia. I don't get claustrophobic. I just had a moment of claustrophobia right there. Trapped by those crystals. It's down. I got to go get it. I don't want to go get it. That's not good. That's not how you do it. Oh, God. How am I supposed to do this and then get back up? Fuck. No! I don't want to die. Get me out of here. Whew. Okay. Now we're in. Whoops. The secret crystal cavern. We are so in, baby. And the crystals are closing behind us. Okay. You can walk. Oh, boy. I don't like this, actually. Oh, boy. I think the answer is just to pogo everything. I fucking hate it. I hate it here. What are you doing, Ryan? What are you doing? I don't like it. Yo, actually, the Sawtooth Circlet might be the worst possible thing to have on here. It's great for clearing stuff, but you can't get up on top of stuff if every time you jump, it breaks the thing. Oh, no. I'm wondering why you didn't continue Dark Souls Trilogy after finishing the first one. It was super enjoyable to watch, to be honest. I just haven't continued it yet. I know it's been years. We had a kid that complicated things a little bit. Yeah, you can blame my child if you'd like. Just kidding. Don't do that. That's for me to do, not for you to do. I'm just kidding. Oh my God. I don't know how to do this. I can't get on top of this shit. That's not it. Oh, God. Oh, Christ. Here's my thought. Jump straight up, break all this stuff, do one of these. Hope and pray you get it done quick enough. Okay, it worked. Whew. Enter? Oh, boy. I don't want to enter. Okay, I guess we're entering. Bye, Morgan. Bright Vein. What the hell? Okay. Bright Vein. That's a beautiful name. I also like the music here. I was supposed to land on top of that. What do you mean that hurt me? What do you mean that hurt me? Hello, what are you? We're so dead. We're so dead. How do I get past you? Okay, we killed it. I was hoping to farm it for silk, but that didn't work. This is a Nemanord. Huge flighted creature formed from cold shard. As opposed to the Nemanids. Flighted creature formed from cold shard. If shattered, it will quickly reform. Will the big guy reform as well? It will. I need a bench. Okay. Okay. I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, that is actually an excellent place. Oh, I have to go all the way back. It's fine. To call it an episode. Thanks so much for watching, YouTube. We're going to continue on here for another little bit, but for now, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and a positive comment. We're going to record another one that will come out tomorrow. Goodbye, YouTube. Thanks for being here. We found Bright Vein, baby. See ya.